Facebook what?
I don't think Facebook liked us for what we just said.
Yeah. First off,
Facebook doesn't like anything.
It's Facebook just booted.
We're such a PC fucking world, bro.
We got
It's
kicked.
crazy, and that's why I'm trying to
Internet,
tell you,
or-
bro. Listen,
Internet's still live.
it's awesome that
YouTube
we
is
go
still
live all day, right? And it's cool. Don't fucking stop until they fucking stop you. We're gonna talk that real shit. But look, I'm gonna tell you this. Fucking podcast. Just the audio podcast, bro, and YouTube. Because you ain't gonna be limited unless you fucking take somebody's shit and play it on that's not licensed for you.
Right.
You ain't gonna be cut off like that. Somebody might report you on Facebook, some hating ass motherfucker, but you know what I mean?
Right.
We have to go fucking podcast. And then I might just listen to the show frequently.
To do a toast.
Will that give you fucking motivation? Here's to me listening to this podcast at work without having to watch it.
Here we go. We're back.
And if it
Guess the internet hiccup.
Yeah, I figured.
if it intrigues me and there's some kind of like visual aspect of it that like I want to watch, then that's when I'm gonna go click on
Okay,
YouTube.
we're back on Facebook too.
Nah,
Let's have this toast and let's go get some fresh air.
Air of the fresh.
motherfuckers ain't hearing me.
We just don't want to watch our podcast. That's fine.
I don't. I want to listen to it.
So listen to it.
A lot of people listen. Let's get some fucking fresh air.
Ah,
Oh, now you scared? You got warm, right?
I'm good. We're gonna go get some fresh air. Yep, let that go. Enjoy the track.
finesse. Yo, he did it though. That's finesse. Yo, look. Did anything happen? Oh, bruh. That's fucking finesse. Finesse.
And we're back.
You know, as much
Move
as
the microphone now, boy.
What happened?
as
Both
much
of
as I
yous.
want to keep these conversations going, bro, I feel the music so good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel the music so good, man.
Yeah, but we gotta keep talking.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go fucking to sleep out there.
And you gotta bring the mic in front of your face too.
How
Let me help
much
you out
more?
there. A little bit this way.
Yeah.
And
Like
you're
right
probably
here?
good right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That's good.
You alright with that?
That's good. That's good.
You want me to talk louder?
No, when
Now
you
you
turn
good.
towards me, it goes sour. That's why.
I know, but you're the one who said, yo, turn towards me. Because he wants to see my motherfucking new glasses on and shit. You know what I mean? So, yo,
Listen, all I want is some Jameson right now. Some Jameson and ginger ale.
I got the ginger. Oh, I got the JMO too.
You got all that. You
Yeah.
got all that.
Because that's what Irish motherfuckers do. And I just fucking rang in the new year
Yeah.
with a bunch of Russian
Yes,
Jews.
you did. Yes, you did.
Right?
Yep.
Well, salam alaikum.
Malaikum salam, my brother.
And that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Stop with this PC bullshit.
Yeah, nah,
You know
nah.
what I
We
mean?
all
Like, who the
family.
fuck's
We all
offended?
family.
Who's offended? We got a motherfucking snap on motherfucking shit with ice.
We all
Because my
family.
man's not going to get a drink without the biggie shit filled with ice
I'm with that.
Oh, you got ice in the cup?
and a little water.
Oh my
A little
God.
water.
A little water.
A little water.
A lot of water. So we're going to pour it back.
Okay, we'll keep the.
I got you.
Skills.
Mixology.
Yeah.
Skills. Yeah, I got
What's
it.
up, internet? What y'all doing out
What
there,
you
man?
going to do about it?
We got the skillet.
Skillet.
All right?
Yo, I want to talk some stories, man.
What
So
stories?
we had so many crazy stories, you know, throughout the past years. You know, one rings to mind. I remember. By the way, I'm gonna start this off by saying never drink and drive.
Absolutely
Never,
not.
Always a good
ever
idea.
drink and drive.
I've been into some
You know,
bad situations
do
like that.
what I say,
Not me behind
not
the
what
wheel.
I do, and it brings me to a really awesome story that me and Slava shared.
One of
I don't
many.
think I heard this one. Let me hear this.
Well, we used to go out to these events out in
Oh my God.
Queens. Yeah.
This is where we're taking this? Oh
Yeah,
my fucking
that's
God.
where we're taking.
Yo, it's funny because I was just talking to some dude I fuck with, bro. And, you know, I don't know him like that. But we was at a bar in Manhattan drinking. He lives in the Bronx. And I seen him and his girl get out of his car. I'm like, yo, you guys driving home? I always thought they took the train. They're always at the same bar. So I'm like, I always thought you guys took the train. Nah, I'm good.
What?
All right. Go ahead.
Well, the thing is,
Be safe out there. yo.
yeah, be safe. Please don't drink and drive. It's very bad. But having said that, let me.
Mm-hmm.
My drink in hand.
It's done and over with, though. He won't do it anymore.
Yeah, and
Not with me.
of course not.
Not after that conversation we had with the cops.
Shut up! Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Let's see.
So we used to go out to these events.
Here we through half of them.
Out in Corona, what is it? Corona, Queens.
Corona Queens, East Helmhurst,
Well, Corona. This one was at a place called D Antigua.
the Antigua.
Yeah,
All right.
Google that shit.
Where's that? I'm going to Google that
Queens.
shit now.
Yeah.
The Antigua.
Yeah,
D
D
apostrophe.
Antigua.
with our K-Shark brothers
Yes, with our K-Shark
All right.
brothers
and
who-
sisters.
who introduced us to an organization called La Conecta.
Calle?
Who ran by a guy named Calle Cordona, who still runs it, I'm sure. And we went out there and we were instantly accepted like brothers. It was amazing. Now, I don't know why, but I won't even question it. It was totally like ridiculous. Because every time we went out there, they'd have, you know, SL in the basement out of the,
The Antigua Northern Boulevard.
SL.
yeah, doing the snow train. And
Ticha.
you know, and
Soul Train.
Soul Train.
I somewhat know
They'd
where
have us.
that's at.
They'd have us really drunk, basically, at the end of each
Plastered.
event, because
any good host will do that to you.
well,
We
it
would
was
plaster,
it was
we
a
would
bar. It
drink
was like
so
an
much.
event. La Conecta probably means the connection, and
Probably.
there was who was there?
Gab Gotcha.
Gab Gotcha,
Wu-Tang.
Cuban Link was there.
Yes.
And we
Yo,
met.
Cuban Link was there? Holy shit, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Damn,
bro.
they had you
Cuban,
fucked
yo,
up, huh?
Cuban
They
Link
had
was
me
there.
really
That's
fucking
the
fucked up.
move, though,
Cuban
bro.
Link was there. Juju from the Beat Nuts
Yeah.
was there.
Oh, that was a funny ass
That
story.
was
in
a
of
very.
itself.
That was.
I
a,
didn't even
that,
recognize
you know what?
the
You know
guy.
what I
Yeah,
get
a little,
from
a
this?
little detour, into
Slav.
that.
He was so
Slav.
offended, bro. He was so fucking
he was
offended.
so offended because we was talking to some dude, and I'm like, yo, you look like Juju from the Beat Nuts. That's my head telling me. And we're talking. It's like, we were talking about, back there. Yeah, we're making beats and da da da. Guys like, yeah, I make beats.
You don't know who I am.
And then he talked, and then Slava was talking to him like with a mad philosophical shit, and I was just kind of listening. And he turns to me, and goes, "You don't know who I am, do you?"
Like,
And
no,
Slava
who are you?
just went straight blanco on him. He goes,
I'm fucking honest. I'm
he
not
goes,
gonna lie
no.
to the
He
guy.
goes, no.
Keep
I
it
have
on
no.
it, bro.
I goes, I have no idea who you are. And I'm like, oh my god, he is Juju from the Beat Nuts. And he looks at me and he goes, like with the look, like, please tell me you know who I am.
At least one of us did.
Yeah,
Thank
like,
God.
and he goes, you know who I am, don't you? I said, you're Juju from the Beat Nuts. He goes, oh, thank God.
Now, do any of you know
Da-da-da-da-da.
Juju from the Beat Nuts?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Who are the Beat Nuts?
The
Well,
Beat
if that little hint didn't give it fucked away.
They already know.
Beat Nuts produced a lot of pun stuff.
Big
and
pun.
that's basically, La Conecta is a lot of the remnants
Nah, they
of
definitely
Pun's
had
camp.
their own shit without pun. But
Well, I'm saying La Conecta is a lot of the remnants of Pun's camp. All of them. But again, Cuban Link was there, all of them were there. And
Terror Squad,
they took an instant liking to us. They used to announce, because remember, this is a networking event.
The Russians are in the building.
The Russians are in the building, yeah. Yeah, it was a networking event. There were performances, but this and this and this. So again, from one of those nights, we would drive home plastered.
Mm-hmm.
And I have good autopilot. God bless my soul.
Uh-huh.
I do. I really do. Like, I could stumble.
had it too.
I
You're
could
right.
stumble to the car and key my own car trying to get in.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Right, but I will drive
when you're
home.
behind the wheels.
But I will drive home fine. So me and Slava,
Well, you're here,
me
so.
and Slava driving home
So yeah.
from one of these events, and I mean, shit stained plastered. We get to Brown Street and Avenue T right here.
Mm-hmm.
Careful about.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know if you should do that. But you already did, so all right.
You're a block away.
A block
oh,
away
you
from the
mean
grave.
like
Yeah,
the
like where
exact
we at?
location? Well, we everywhere, so it don't matter. But pull up. Nope,
So,
nobody get
right.
it. Come
we
on.
we are
We're good, bro.
we
We're
are
good.
literally like
2020
I could
with gentlemen.
I could see my house, but when me and him were pulling up to that part, me and him was in a heated argument, but like a camaraderie.
You and Slav?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't even
About-
remember what the
It
fuck
was
was
it,
about.
it was a camaraderie argument. It wasn't like I hate you.
Stupid.
It was like I love you. We trying to do things. Yada
She
yada
was in
yada.
a debate.
It was, but it was heated. Yo,
For the better of
listen
food.
to what I'm saying to you. I stopped the truck on Avenue T, in the middle of Avenue T, here.
On Brown.
And then
just-
we get out of the
We
fucking
get
car.
out of the truck. The truck is running.
At the light?
Not
in the
even
middle
Bro, you
of
pull
the
that shit over?
intersection.
bro.
You left it at fucking Brown?
Bro.
Brown and Avenue T at the
Listen
light?
to me. No, perpendicular to the street, like basically blocking off the street.
Both ways of traffic.
Oh,
Just
alright, that's how you
stop
felt.
dead in the fucking car
The doors are open.
with their car
It was
pointed
that
towards the
type of
tree.
debate.
the car was pointed towards a house. Okay.
On the
Yeah,
opposite side?
No, it was like, all right, if this is Brown and this is T, the truck was like this.
Right.
Doors open, truck's running. Me and him are
Both out arguing.
Yo, Happy New Year, Sick with it. What's up? Thank you
Yo,
for chilling with
Sick
us.
with it.
Sick is my dude, man.
Good to see
But
you,
like,
bro.
yo, listen to this story, Sick. This is drunk stories. Don't drive drunk. So, the truck is perpendicular, and me and SL are in a shoving match outside of this truck.
Physical.
It got physical.
It got physical. We're shoving each other. I think it was we were yelling, "I love you, man," but that's some bullshit.
Not
Right,
yet.
right.
We weren't yelling that yet.
Ooh.
We were still fucking semi.
Yeah, like
pissed.
it was heated, and so we're shoving.
But not understanding anything.
Anything
of
of our
we
surroundings.
don't see anything
Oh, yeah,
except for.
you in the
Yeah,
zone.
but what's happening? Then you hear, bloop. I said, shit,
You woke the fuck up.
shit,
Real quick.
shit.
Real quick.
Them boys come out. They're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "We're talking." They're like, "We could see you're talking. Where do you live?" Both of us went right there.
Right there.
That's when they became
We
friends.
pointed at the house.
Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Them dudes looked at each other. They're like, "Where you coming from?" "Queens."
We made it.
They're looking at us and they're like, "What you need to do is park this fucking thing
Like
right
both of us
there."
are fucking plastered.
Plastered. I mean, shit stained drunk, like barely walking.
No, like,
They-
yo, where's your
they look-
license?
At John, and they're like, "All right, you can't do it." Then look at me. Can you drive? I'm like,
And he didn't have a driver's license at the time.
I didn't have a license. Nothing. I'm like, yeah,
Can I drive? Yes.
like you need to park this. Don't let him. You need to park this fucking car and get in your house.
No, like, yo, where's your license?
Yeah.
No,
No, they didn't.
we
Registration.
got lucky.
It's-
We
Inspection.
got so
PA
lucky.
plates on that bitch, too.
Yep. And so we parked the truck and we got inside, but I cannot believe that they were nice enough to. Yo, kudos to the NYPD for dealing with serious shit, as opposed to dumbasses like us.
For real.
But like, we made it all the way there, and we decided to have a shoving match literally within sight
A block
distance
away.
of the house.
I get in the car, I almost backed that shit up into a fucking tree.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
park.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was
Fuck it, though,
terrible.
but they
It was
told
bad.
you to
Yep,
do it.
Yep.
They told you to do it.
Somehow I didn't look as drunk. I have no idea how that
Because
happened.
he looks like a cop.
They assumed I could do it. They didn't even ask me for ID. They didn't ask me for a driver's license.
Right.
Like, can you park this car? I'm like, oh yeah, just get the fuck out of here.
I just like how we
Not
both.
in your
I like how we
presence.
both pointed at the house and like, where do you live? We're both
That's what it was
in
on the
unison,
same page.
right there.
After pushing,
Pushing, shoving, yeah, just
yelling,
Yelling in the middle of the
Yo,
fucking
we were
street.
yelling in the middle of the street.
motherfuckers pull up.
We were yelling in the middle of the street. And
Motherfucker.
Dude, we didn't see them. Nothing. They
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
they basically just like tapped on our shoulder, and we
Yeah.
turned around like, oh shit, cops.
yeah, that's not good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's,
Park this car.
That's how bad it.
One of you motherfuckers better fucking pull this shit the fuck out of the way.
They're like, can you drive? I'm like, yeah, I can drive. I can drive it. Yeah, no problem.
I don't have
It was
anybody.
bad.
I look like the deer in the headlights.
Oh, it
like he
was
has
bad.
no license. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna let this roll.
It was
Because
bad.
It looks like they're gonna let us go with this.
I thought we're about to get locked. Like I said, the car is parked perpendicular to the street, blocking off all fucking traffic.
And the doors are open.
doors are open.
and it's running. The
it was
car
bad.
is running.
It was fucking bad.
I don't have anybody to vouch me for my story right now, but you already know. I'm gonna keep it 100. Was the last thing I wanted to do was drive drunk home, and Hawley, Pennsylvania just got a 24-hour spot, a 24-hour.
Six
gas
said I ain't got
station.
that kind of luck with cops.
And mind you, bruh, this shit was a half hour away from where we was at, and it was close at that time of night in PA. All right, we lived in a fucking community way away from the spot, and so we
Nice and
chilling.
deep black.
Yeah,
Nice and deep black.
yeah. So my boy's like, "Yo, bro, I could drive. All right, let's do it." Knowing his fucking car is 100% illegal. It's his shit. It's his shit. He ain't steal it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I know for a fact,
No insurance. No.
no insurance. He has no license, no inspection, no registration,
Oh God.
not a damn thing, and some fucking plates he might have picked up somewhere along the way. Well, I didn't find that out until we got pulled over.
Ah.
So, yeah, I'm going to fast forward to that. We get our shit. We're on our way back. We're good, yo. I'm like, yo, we're out the fucking town. You know, we make this fucking right here. we're clear. We're in the clear. Whoop, whoop. She's smelling a little funny in the car. You know, the people I'm with. And we get pulled over. Pull the shit to the side. It's state troopers. It's not motherfucking town.
Oh, them
It's
boot wearing
troopers, bro.
boys and boot wearing boys.
It's not them town boys. You know what I mean? Which I
Bless
think,
your soul,
I think
man. Bless your soul.
Who knows? Either way, this is how it goes down. He comes to the fucking, like, they're sitting in this shit for mad long. We're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? They finally come out. They approach the fucking vehicle. One guy, one trooper, you know. He comes to the driver's side, and my man rolls down the window. He's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna waste your time. Everything's totally illegal. Gets out the car. We've been drinking, bro. We've been drinking. And it smells a little funny in the car, too. So, my man gets out. He's like, just get out the car. He gets out of the car. He walks back.
Get out.
And so now, I'm like 22. I got the burner on me legally. I got my fucking carry permit. I've been through a couple scenarios with cops getting pulled over. And I know the best thing to do is be honest.
Yeah, tell the fucking
You
truth.
know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
Because if
Tell
you have
the
a carry
fucking
permit,
truth.
you obviously have no criminal record, which I didn't have. I still don't to this day. So I see this second trooper come out the car once he brings my boy back, and he comes and he's just standing there with his back turned towards me. And so I'm like, knock, knock, knock on the window. I said, listen, I'm going to roll the window down. I'm going to tell you something with my hands up.
Don't shoot. Don't fucking
I'm
shoot.
going to roll one window down. I'm going to tell you something. And oblivious. Rookie, bro. Like, just started that week, rookie, bro. Like, you see him, like, shaking. I roll my shit down.
I'm glad you're alive.
And so I have my shit in my hand already because I was ready for it. Here's my permit and here's my license. I do have a firearm on me. He didn't know what to say. I said, it's right here in my waistband. Just open the door. You can disarm me. Take it out. There's no fucking round cycled in it. Just take it out of my waistband. It's right here. Okay.
Thank God
Opens
you're
the
smart.
door. Takes my shit out, bro, and he holds it up like a dirty pair of panties. I shit you not, bro. Like this. Like,
That's good.
look what we got here. He's like, I hope he has a permit for that. The other fucking trooper, he's like, he does. He's like, bring it here. So my boy's back there with him. He goes back with my fucking shit. They're fucking back there for a minute. It's me and my other boy in the car. And I'm like, fuck, bro. We're fucked right now. We're fucked. Now, I'm not driving, so what the fuck could really happen? You know what I mean?
You're not a felon.
I'm
You're
good.
You're intoxicated, but
I'm not driving.
You're not
I
driving.
didn't know that he didn't have a license as far as I'm concerned. Yo, bro, if you're my mans, bro, I'm not going to say and be like, yo, they all knew I was driving like this and I was driving dirty. I'll be like, yo, they ain't know. You know what I mean? And at the time, my mans at the time, I thought that he would say that shit. I think he did. You know what I mean? Being that he got pulled out the car, honestly, saying everything's illegal. So I'm sitting there, and the other trooper that pulled my man out the car, you know, the fucking, you know, lead fucking guy, comes over. He's like, "This is your gun?" "Yes." "What's your name?" Give him my fucking name and all that shit. "All right. Stay still." A little bit more. They're running my shit. He comes back. He's like, "All right, here's what's going to happen. Your friend here, he's drunk. You're going to drive home. I know the car's illegal. You haven't been drinking, right?" I said, all right.
Not enough.
I didn't have a fucking chance, bro. He's like, "You're driving home." "Okay. I'm going to bring your firearm back in a minute. Get in the driver's seat." I'm like, fuck, bro. This is about to be some super trooper shit, bro. I'm going to get in the driver's seat. They're going to arrest me for driving drunk. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Right.
These motherfuckers got some shit in the car. Whatever, you know what I mean? So, I get in the fucking driver's seat. He brings my shit back to me, hands it to me. I'm like, oh, all right. Hands me my fucking clip. I'm like, all
You're
right.
fucking legal.
Click. Put that shit back. He said, "Get them home safely. Thank you, officer. Have a great night."
Yo,
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
a toast to real cops that know their
Yes.
shit.
Yo.
Because
Come on.
yo, straight up, they're not all fucking.
No,
douchebags.
they're not.
No, they're
really
not.
are
They're
really
not. And that's, I fucking hate
And
that shit,
again,
bro.
the key to take away from that story, and same thing as our story, is
Right.
be fucking honest.
That's it.
Tell the truth.
That's it. I live right there.
What I'm assuming that they hate the fucking most is when you lie to their face.
Yes.
They're gonna fucking find out.
When you insult their intelligence, like
Exactly.
I was telling you yesterday when we were watching the fucking cop shit. I'm like, yo, I could never be a cop because I can't sit there and do that little fucking small talk shit back and forth. Like, all right, you know, I just seen you coming out of here. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, I can't do that shit, bro.
Like, I know what you was doing, dog.
You know what the fuck the guy was doing, bro. Why do we got to go through these motions? You know what I mean? Like,
Because they're trying to
come
catch you
It's
on a
the
lie.
law, bro.
Come on.
They're trying to catch you in a lie, and
But-
as long as you're honest, I'm
Right.
not gonna say every time. Obviously, there's
there
it's-
are
course.
times.
but
course.
like the majority of them are decent and they're understanding.
I
and
wouldn't.
They
I wouldn't
have
say the
way-
majority.
They
I can't
have
say the majority.
Listen,
they have way bigger fish to fry, and as
I had
long
a
as you're honest
crazy
with them,
incident with
The majority,
with the PA cops.
the majority, except for New Jersey. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna leave it
I
there.
think it's mostly rookies, to be honest.
The majority, except for New Jersey. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've even had
That's
cops
it.
say like, "You're lucky, I'm not a rookie."
Yeah, they can say that.
That's
shit all
off
they
the
want.
record, but they go
Cool.
like, "You're lucky, I'm not a fucking rookie."
right.
Because they know what the
right,
fuck it
right,
is.
right.
They know what it is.
State,
I had
town. I just hate fucking Jersey.
I had
cops.
one incident with PA state troopers I'll never forget because it was just it made me look so terrible. But I don't know how I got away with it, I guess. I really don't. Well, I do and I don't.
Have more comments?
We have no. Not just yet. Not just yet.
I look like we
Wishful
had one.
Not just
thinking.
yet. Not just yet.
I see some.
just
Oh
talk-
no,
we're
we
just talking.
just got a new one. I just saw it.
Okay, here you go. I wouldn't say the majority. Maybe
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe y'all should spend a few months on the south in the south with me.
I've been there.
Oh shit,
Yo, bro,
But
I don't know
I've
what
been
it
there.
is, but I'm sorry.
That's why I said no.
Yeah,
That's why I
sorry.
said
Let me-
it's not the majority. So for whoever commented that,
That's sick
I
right
said
there.
it is not the majority,
That's sick right there.
Sick.
except for the fucking majority of New Jersey.
Look, I had one story that I don't know how I got away with it till this day. I guess is because I accidentally pressured the police.
Actually, bro, every time we've ever been pulled over, you do nothing but pressure the fucking police.
Sorry.
In what way? Well, hold on.
All right, so here's what
I'm
happened.
interested.
Here's what happened. At the time, I was, I was home that evening, not planning to go anywhere. I was in the studio drinking vodka, okay, just guzzling. I was not planning to go anywhere. At the time, I had my boy Joe and Jerry staying with me back in
Joe, oh my God.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's a whole other set of stories.
that's a
right
whole
there.
other
Yeah,
set of
we gotta
stories.
go
And my friend Richie calls me. Prophet.
Profit, all right.
Prophet calls me, and Prophet is a 370-pound black guy from Jersey City.
The security.
370
Yeah,
pounds.
he was a bouncer, I believe. He was a bouncer, right?
He was a bouncer and the DJ at that.
It's a big boy.
Huge guy. He was dating one of the strippers at Super Dad's. I don't know what it's called now.
In the middle of nowhere in PA.
In PA.
Yeah.
And he was dating one of the girls. He was living with her. Her name was
It don't
Psycho.
matter.
Her name was
It
fucking
don't matter.
Psycho.
her name was
It
India.
don't matter. It don't matter.
India. I'll use her stage name. And he was staying with her. India is a little crazy. And India is very short, beautiful looking girl, but she's crazy. And Richie's got a big mouth on him. Okay, so he talked himself into a mess. He calls me up and he goes, "Bro, I need a favor." So what's up? He goes, "I need to ride the couch for a couple of days."
Oh god, I know this.
I said,
Oh my God.
I said, okay, it's no problem. He goes, "You gotta come get me right now, though. Like shit's getting hectic. You gotta get me right now." And I was like, "All right." And I said, "Joe, Jerry, come. We gotta take care of some business."
You brought both of these motherfuckers with you?
Yeah. And I got them in the back seat. We'll roll out, and it was the German in PA. out to German
All right.
from where we're
It's a little distance.
Yeah, it is.
Everything's a little distance.
Yeah,
from where we
but
at,
that German's a little far.
Yeah, it's deep.
So we roll out to German, and this was on some podunk country road, like, oh my God, country road, like, blick. You see nothing. We roll up in the driveway to find Richie holding the exterior door shut
Of the house.
of the house.
Bro,
He's
like,
outside.
Muscles like
This
bulging,
dude,
like-
this dude is like three of us stuffed together, like JC,
Right.
like he was a boxer.
Right.
Okay, so he's holding the door. I see a garbage bag full of clothes outside, and he's holding the door, staring at me. I was like, okay, I see what this is. I said, Jerry, get the fucking bag quick. Jerry goes and he gets the bag. I was like, yo, how quick can you get in? He goes, yo, I don't think she's at the door, but she's too scared to walk through the garage because it's mad dark. Well, unfortunately, that's where he miscalculated the situation. Because, like Silence of the Lambs, I shit you not, India is like blacker than charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
I see a white as he lets go of the door now, and I had a little Toyota Corolla. As he's trying to make it to the passenger side front seat, I see, as I'm looking to my left, a white nightgown from my left coming from the garage area. She comes out of the dark with a butcher knife in her hand, but she comes out, and I said, oh shit, and she goes and tries to stab my tires, and I was like,
Oh, she's outside already?
and she came outside because we're the place where he thought that she was afraid to go. She went through that place, through the garage. She came, and this was pitch black. All you see is my headlights and this fucking girl. She's trying to stab my tires, but the knife bends. Thank God. I said, India, don't do that shit. Like, I got no beef with you. Don't make me fuck you up for slashing my tires. Don't do that. Not here. And she, she lost her mind. She don't give a shit. The knife bends when she does, but it straightens up. She comes around the driver's side, lunges at him, sus. And since he's, he has some experience fighting, thank God for him. He did this number. Whoop. She lunged and she caught him across the two lips. If it wasn't, it would have been across his face like that. And then he winds up like shoving her back, getting in the car, and he's like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here." I'm like, "All right, flip." Throw the shit in reverse. She moons us. Yeah, straight up. She moons
what else
us.
could you do at that point?
Yeah, at that point.
We got a bunch of comments.
And
Fuck they talking about?
she said, "Wait, don't get tans. Bad idea. Don't listen to me. Don't get tans." I'm not sure.
Tased.
Well, hold on a sec. Let me finish this. So, okay, and you to think like, yeah, okay, that was the worst of it, and I'm thinking, shit, that was about the worst of it. So now I got Joe and Jerry in the back. I got Richie, looking the way he does, bleeding in the front. Okay. So there's 3 white guys and 1 black guy, and he was bleeding in the front seat. We start driving back to Wallenpopack. We get down the hill. By a barbecue place down there.
Mm-hmm.
Get down the hill right there.
Almost home.
And I've been drinking vodka, don't forget, like cups. Like, I was not planning to leave the house.
Yeah, you just pulled up for him.
You know what I'm saying? And I said, shit. But back then, them breathalyzers were a special kind. Them little tiny zones. And I knew how to at least aggravate them into putting me into field sobriety mode. And I could ride a unicycle when I'm drunk. So that, that did kind of help me that night. They pulled us over. They walk up on this scene. You have, Joe and Jerry. Joe looks like a classic paisan Italian sitting in back of Richie. Okay?
Bleeding out his face.
Who's bleeding out of his face. I'm driving, and Jerry is just Jerry. So 3 white guys, 1 black guy. They immediately turned to Richie, and they said, "Are you okay, man? Is everything all right?"
What they do to you?
Like, in that respect, is everything all right?
That's weird to know, like in them parts.
Yeah, are you good, bro? He's like, "Yeah, no, I'm good. It was my girlfriend that this and this and this." They look at me, smell the alcohol, say, "Step out of the car, please." So, okay. Step out of the car, and the whole time I'm so angry. I'm like, I'm almost there, bro. I could have just up the hill, left, and I would have been there. So, okay. Blow into this thing. So the one that they used to give, I don't think they do it anymore. It looks like a big thing like this big, and you put your whole mouth around it, but there's a very little hole at the center of it. So what I did was I put my tooth up against the hole, and they say blow, and the whole point is to turn red while you're doing it. And they're like, blow, blow, blow,
blow, blow, blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, going.
Bro, I'm turning red, bro. I can't blow any harder than that. They're like, they look at each other. So, all right, give them the field sobriety. So they give me They give me the field sobriety. I walk and do my whole fucking dancing routine. I'm good. And then they were like, yo, they started to give me some bullshit. I'm like, listen, officers, I have a real question for you. My friend just got sliced up by his girlfriend. Straight up. Can we press charges or do anything? Yo, I've never seen people disengage that quick in my life. Yeah. They were like, no, you gotta go. Where was the? I said this was in German. Her name is.
What can we do about this?
Yeah, her name is.
Could you guys help us, please?
Exactly. That's exactly where I went with it. And they were like, no. You got to contact the German police. We got nothing to do with that. Why don't you just be...
I got to get this guy to the fucking hospital
Yeah, just be on your way. And I said, God bless. After all of that, I have to be,
That's how you got to flip it, though.
Yeah, I did. I flipped it lovely. And then when they heard me do it, all of them came at it. They were like, yeah, let's get India. Terror. But anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Lucky fucks.
Yeah. We really were that night. But it was just like the luck of the draw that I wasn't even speeding. It was just late. And they just felt like pulling somebody over.
They like to do that in PA. There's so much trafficking going on. If you're just driving in the middle of the night and there's no one really out there, they'll
try anything, bro. Yeah. Anything at that time of night. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, fuck it. Let's just see what the fuck you got.
Yep,
if not, then whatever.
They got us. We was driving up there just doing nothing.
Yeah.
We were just going to drop off your... No, we're going to pick up your car.
No, we weren't. We were going to roast some chicken.
Right. And he was driving. I just got the Rex.
Right. And he was like, yo, you got to drive my car. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, but first you got to smoke this blunt. And I'm like, bro, I haven't smoked in a while. This, and this, and this.
Stop being a bitch.
Yeah, stop being a bitch. You got to smoke it. You got to drive it. So half the ride up there, I was paranoid. Straight paranoid because I'm driving a 2019 car. I'm like, if I smash this thing right now.
But anyway, they pull us the fuck over. Like, you got anything in the car? We're like, we really don't. We had nothing in the car.
Seats and a steering wheel, Pop.
It was brand fucking new. We were dead sober and nothing's wrong. But we're driving in the middle of the night.
We were high as fucking giraffe.
I was not fucking high. You were fucking high.
Yeah, I was high because what got us out of the car? He asked us where we came from, like the road that we took, and I couldn't.
You stumbled.
I couldn't remember the road.
That one back there, bro.
I was like, yo,
Officer, it was the one back there.
I forgot. I didn't.
They were looking for pills and crazy. But
again,
we're not
what
fucking
they look for.
Exactly. They flipped the whole car upside down. Checked the glove box. Checked the trunk. Obviously,
give them that opportunity. They will.
Yeah, in the back.
We were dead honest. We're like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Search everything.
There's chicken in the back seat, bro. That's what we're going to cook right now.
They flipped the whole car, and they're like, all right, guys, get home safe.
No tickets tonight.
put this shit back.
And they were
together.
like, "Yo, you're Russian? How are you enjoying the American experience?" Remember that?
Bro,
shit?
I've been living here since '93, bro.
Yeah.
I am barely Russian at this point.
Yeah.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they flipped the whole
They
car.
flipped that car quick. Yeah.
Wow.
And that was on 80.
Yeah.
Coming
I got you.
right before exit 20 to Greentown.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
84.
84.
Yeah. EMPA.
You guys hiding something? You sure you're not hiding anything? Like, no, dude, you can
course.
check everything you want.
It's
You
because
positive? Why
I
are you
couldn't-
cold? You shivering? You go? I'm fucking cold.
Cold, bro. Yeah.
Yo, I was
They
dead
will
ass
always
freezing,
Try that shit.
and
bro.
I was shivering. I was legit shivering, and they're like, "Bro, why are you shaking? What are you scared?" I'm like, "No, I'm not scared.
It's about
I'm just
16
cold.
degrees outside.
Get out of the car. Do you mind if we search you?" I'm like, "Go ahead, fucking search me." They searched me. Obviously, there's nothing there. Searched the car. There's nothing there. Search him. He's like, "Well, why the fuck are you shivering?" "Cause I'm fucking cold, man."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this guy is like, I don't know, he's like 250 pounds, like this big brolic kind of dude. And he's like, "Well, I'm not fucking cold."
Like you shouldn't be intimidated. Yeah, you got a fucking bulletproof fucking
I'm like,
flag
dude,
on.
you have like
Fucking-
5 times the fat.
Yeah,
Of
motherfucker.
me. I'm legit
Insulated motherfucking state trooper shit. Like,
cold. Why are you shaking? So why are you shaking? They wouldn't drop it.
No,
they would
they
not
wouldn't.
drop
They
it for
wouldn't.
nothing. They just
Yo,
kept going back.
And
I
remember,
bite
biting.
they got us out of the car because I sounded high, and then they fucking went after him.
What? They'll always try to use that shit. But
And
you
they're
know
like, "Wait,
what?
this is your car?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my." "Well, why the fuck is he driving?" I was like, "Because it's a brand new Rex. So Rex is a dope car, and he's a fucking car guy, and you wanted to fucking drive it." Like,
Without getting into any stories, I'm like, I've got stopped like that, and they're like, "Well, you look very nervous right now." Yeah,
I just got
I
pulled
just
over
got
by
pulled
you.
over by the police.
Right.
You're always fucking nervous.
Right?
That's just it, bro. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're not nervous when you get pulled over by the fucking police,
Because you never fucking
you're
know.
high. You should worry about a motherfucker who was just sitting there like, "Yo, I'm good."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
So, what are those 3 new messages that just popped up?
What's that?
I think it's all sick with it. It's all sick with it, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Where's he from?
Maybe get some darker tans to match complexion.
I see where
Of
you're
what?
going there.
Oh, what?
Wait, don't get tans. Bad idea. Don't listen to me.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
I mean,
And I'm sorry that has to be even remotely true. I do apologize.
Listen, sometimes it doesn't work out. You know, it doesn't work out the way you want it. Because one time when I was a kid, I got my ass arrested on a Friday because I was a dumbass. You know, I was supposed to meet up.
I'm listening. I'm gonna go get peanut butter shit real quick.
Some peanut butter shit.
Well,
With
you
some
ain't
Nesquik?
about that.
With some Nesquik?
Well, I mean, if you with that,
I'm with that.
all right.
When I was a kid, I used to race cars.
Well,
Used to race on the streets.
what was that car? An M.
Well, this was pre-MR2.
Pre-MR2?
Pre-MR2. This was my Maxima. I had a 1992 Maxima that I did some very ill shit to. Little boxy Maxima. And one night I was supposed to meet my boy. I remember this so clear. And I bought a 6-pack of beer, 6-pack of Budweiser.
Ew.
I like Budweiser. But I had the 6-pack. You know, I was in the back seat. And, you know, I was supposed to go meet him. And then he canceled on me or something happened. And that he couldn't make it. And I was like, all right, fuck this shit. Sus. I opened one. Yep, I'm drinking. Drinking and driving. Drinking and driving.
Don't drink and drive, guys. Don't drink and drive.
And I remember I decided, you know, like the highway's moving a little too slow for me.
Every time. Every time.
I think we're gonna speed this shit along a little bit. I wasn't racing anybody. I just decided to see how quickly I can make it from Queens to Brooklyn if I tried. You know, it took me about 20 minutes.
That's good time.
I know.
Because I know where you're driving from.
Yeah,
That's good time.
That's 125 miles per hour I was doing. So I was doing
It's dangerous time.
Yeah, I was doing an average of 110 average consistently. And so I get all the way down to where Knapp Street is. We're about to get off on Knapp Street. And I get bored. I'm on my second beer already. I get bored. I'm like, that was fun. Let me let go of the accelerator now. Brrr, I slow down. Driving. And brrr, get lit up when I'm driving slow. I'm like, fuck, because...
Why are you driving so slow?
No, it's fuck, because I have the damn open fucking beer and
Right.
all. I said, shit. I pull off on Knapp Street, right there. I stop. Yo, they run up on me, guns drawn.
Oh shit.
I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, this is not a normal traffic stop, Pops.
I'd be shaking.
Right, this is not a normal traffic stop, Pops. Get the fuck out of the car, yada ba ba da. Okay. Get out of the car, get cuffed, get thrown in the back of a car. I'm like, yo, what just happened? They didn't even find the beer yet. Like, what just happened here, man? They're like, they get in the car. They're like, okay, we're going to take your car to the precinct. My boy, the same boy I was going to meet up, he had to come pick my car up from the precinct. He goes, how fast were you driving, bro?
Not fast.
I don't know what you mean. I was driving normally. He goes,
55, 60.
He goes, listen, man, we lost you about 4 or 5 times.
Oh shit.
I said, what? What do you mean exactly? I said, we've been following you since Bayside, and we lost.
That's practically the beginning of the trip.
No, because that's when I started doing 125 mile an hour.
That is straight up the beginning of the trip.
Yeah. And they lost me about 4 or 5 times, and they told me, they said, if you wouldn't have slowed down, we would have not caught up to you. You just slowed down, and it was like, oh, happy day. And you know, and but at the time I was interning for a state senator.
He's so impatient.
So that was a problem.
Some trust me, Slav.
And
I think you got a full fucking bottle right there.
Well,
he's got that.
basically,
He's got that cold.
it's full to us.
Talk
I know
about
people
this.
right now who killed this bottle tonight.
And so
Which one? This one?
Let my
This one?
mans finish the story.
We listening.
so
I got something to
now
say
they
after
got
that.
now they got me down in the station 6-1.
6'1", okay.
6'1". They're looking for him. You know, I'm handcuffed to the rail and shit. And I hear the voice of the state senator's police liaison, Mike Gregorio. I'll never forget his name.
Why the fuck is he there?
Guardian angel.
They
that's
called him. They called him because they said, you work for a state senator? I say, yes, sir, I do, Senator Carl Kruger.
Oh, you dropped some motherfucking names.
Yes, sir, I did. Fuck all that. You know, so, you know, and I heard Mike Gregorio's voice, and they're, you know, basically telling them to, like,
Go easy.
cool it the fuck down because the senator doesn't need bad publicity.
He said, hold up.
So they were like, okay. So now they come to me and they were like, look, man, we have to take you down to Central. You're gonna hang out there.
Bookings?
You're gonna hang out there for a little bit. And they didn't tell me how. You know, they told me it was a few hours, but it was Friday. Yeah, I know. And he goes, "You're gonna hang out there. You're gonna come see a lawyer." And then you'll get. What we'll do is we'll have it reduced down to a traffic violation as opposed to the serious shit that you were involved in just now. You know. I said, okay. So they take me down to Bookings. And thank you. And
We're getting fucked up.
yeah,
today.
they take me down. They take me down to they take me down to Bookings, and I'm gonna read some comments real quick. And
Finish up.
they bring me in, and you know, the officer knew that I've never been down to bookings, and he did something nice for me. So let me read off a few comments. We'll take a drink
Right now?
and I'll continue.
Yeah, we've got more than a few.
Finish your story.
So
You can't sum it up.
Sick with it
sick with
is-
it. Talking about, man, you ever be driving and a cop pull up on you at the traffic light, and even though you know you ain't dirty, you start questioning if you were dirty.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. You start shitting bricks no matter what.
Yo, he go.
Do I have a fucking bazooka in the trunk? I don't have a
yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
Yo,
do
they
I have
asked
a
me that
bazooka
shit
in the
before,
trunk?
bro. They asked me that shit.
And he goes, "Yo, that's some wire shit right there." I guess from the
wire.
the
The wire,
previous
yeah.
story. But let's take this drink and I'll continue.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my brothers. I'm happy to be spending
That's,
New Year's with my day ones.
Yo, happy 2020.
Happy
Happy
2020.
2020.
Roaring.
Everybody's safety.
Yo, what the fuck could we call these 20s, though? Because it was called Roaring 20s.
The
in
Roaring
19
2020s.
We call them the Dubs.
Roaring Dubs.
We need a new name for the 20s.
Roaring Dubs.
Now.
The Roaring Dubs.
Roaring Dubs, because that's... All right. All right.
We'll start with that. The Roaring Dubs.
We'll figure it out for now.
There's always undo buttons.
You know.
Yeah. Well, now, we're good. We're going to figure it out. What I'm saying is...
So they bring my ass down to Buckins, and the cop does something real nice for me because it's Friday, and them holding cells. Because what if y'all ever been to Buckins, you start out in the basement. After the basement, you move up to the third floor. After the third floor, you go down the second floor. That's when you see your lawyers and hopefully see the judge.
Not on a Friday night.
No, not on a Friday night. No. So we started out in the basement. And right in front of the holding cells, there's two big-ass holding cells. They search you. They take your shoelaces off, all that shit. And the same cop who brought me in was the one doing my search and taking my shoelaces off. While he was taking my shoelaces off, he took half of my pack of cigarettes and stuffed it in my sock.
Oh, nice cop.
Along with a pack of matches.
Nice cop.
And then he kind of got up and he's like, "You're gonna be all right, kid. I see you're nervous. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Just it happens to everyone."
You were fucking. How old were you?
Shit, 18,
18,
20,
19,
past,
right? Yeah.
Fresh.
Like I said, most cops, honestly, again, and not the rookies, but most cops that have been around on the beat for a while, like they know better. They know what it is.
He was an older guy. And so I walk in there now. I got this, and there's nowhere to sit. Friday night, people are fucked up. People are sleeping on the floor and this kind of shit. And I'm thinking like, yo, I have 7 cigarettes in my sock right now, bro.
One for you.
Yeah.
One for you.
And I thought I saw the corner, the left corner. As I walked in, I seen the left corner. I'm like, all right, that's the corner I want.
The left one?
I don't know
Hey,
why.
only one
I
empty.
told you, bro. He's not an independent voter.
I said I want that
You
left.
know it.
I said I want that left corner. I don't know why. And there was a bunch of scary looking dudes over there, including one albino dude, which was like some crazy shit. Never really seen an albino up close. Dreadlocks and everything. So I come up, and dudes are there. I was like, yo, anyway, I can get a seat. Can I, everybody's just quiet, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, giving me that look.
Fuck are you?
And just quiet. No one said nothing. No one said nothing like that.
You lucky.
Dude, motherfuckers just man quiet. I was like, yo, anybody want to smoke? Yeah, that's when shit got heavy.
How?
They said, yeah, that was the word that came out. Exactly. How? I said, whoop.
Blank.
I pulled it out, but I had my back turned to the fucking door. Everybody in there went, yo, put this shit down, son.
Wait, it was in Newport's?
Newport's.
And, well, yeah, you're still not supposed to smoke like that.
Hold on. I'll show you how. Well, they showed me, so.
No, I know, but I'm saying you're still not. I was thinking
can't
like.
smoke. Yeah, you can't smoke.
I was thinking you were like, yo, you trying to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
No,
mean?
that's what I said. I said, you trying to smoke? And they were like, how?
They was with it either way.
That's exactly the word they used. They were like, how?
They were with it either fucking way.
The guy on the bench was like, how? And I was like, I pulled one out. Like, I didn't raise my fucking pant leg to see the 7 of them, but I pulled one out. And everybody was like, yo, shh. Yo. Okay, white boy, we got you, white boy, we got you. All of a sudden, I became white boy. You know, the seas parted.
Mm-hmm.
The left corner became my corner. I sat down.
It's just white boy, not Russian boy.
White boy. Just white boy. I didn't tell him I was Russian. I tried to say as little as possible. So now we're sitting and they were like, yo. Huddle. So everybody huddled up. Like I've never seen this kind of fucking teamwork before. Everyone huddled around this one cigarette. Somebody else had a light. I didn't have to share my matches.
It was 100 or short?
100.
That's gold, bro.
I know. And what happened was, because there was like in that holding cell, there had to be 30 or 40. I was going to say 30 people comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
And there were 2 cells that were packed because there's people on the floor.
What time of the year?
God, I don't remember. It wasn't cold.
Springish.
It wasn't cold. So they were like, yo, spark that, blah, blah, blah. Yo, white boy, take the hit. And like I said, all right. And I said, and he was like, as soon as I let the smoke like this, yo, 20 motherfuckers just went.
Inhale your fucking exhale. He said,
I say, yo, I've never seen
That's some real shit.
Nah,
That's some real shit.
Because the cards are right there, bro. They're watching TV right there. Again, like
it ain't even guards. Those are fucking NYPD officers.
Basically.
Yeah.
So I took another hit. Sucked that shit up, and I was like, you know what? Let me just pass this on and let them enjoy this shit, because I got what I wanted. Was a seat and a wall and a corner where I could just post up. And so then we went up to the 3rd floor. That's when things got really interesting.
They moved you up.
Yeah, well, it took time.
Yeah.
We got sandwiches in between then and there.
You saw
Had
a
a
new
juice
porch on
box and some sandwiches.
Nasty ass bologna
You
sandwiches.
saw a new porch on deck.
Yes. By the time I came out of there, I still had 5 of them. So I was just being very, very rationing with them. Because I didn't want them to know I had that many. It is not for them really to know. So now we went up to the 3rd floor after a good long time. And I mean, like, to where they merged both the cells, where they had to clean the other holding cell, and then they throw us in the other holding cell, where we're stacked on top of each other, and then they were cleaning the other cell. So now we went up to the 3rd cell, and it was nighttime. We went up to the 3rd floor. Nighttime, quiet. People are trying to get as much sleep as they can, I guess, and under the circumstances. And then they bring in this Russian kid who was high on, I guess, ecstasy and something else. Just like that. Just going off, bro. And we were waiting to go to the 2nd floor to see our lawyers next. And he is flipping monkey shit. And I remember the fucking guard came up to the door and he was like, if he doesn't shut the fuck up, none of yous are going to see a lawyer. You understand? He walked away. As soon as he walked away, I saw 6 people jump on that boy and put him to sleep so fast. And I mean, like, the short piston punches, like, they grabbed his head and went quick, shh, not a curse, not a nothing, just wailed on him, and the kid put him to sleep. I said, God bless. That's how bad they want to see their lawyer, bro. They put this boy to sleep. He was laid out.
You just came in out there.
Laid out. We came down to the second floor. I got to see the public defendant. You know, he knew I was with the senator. He's just like, look, whatever they tell you, just say yes, and you'll be all right. You're already taken care of. I said, okay.
Got out that night?
It's no problem. No, I was there till... God, I want to say Sunday I was there. It was a while.
Lucky it wasn't a fucking holiday weekend.
No question. I was there for a minute.
If it was a Memorial Day or Labor Day type shit, bro.
Dude, when I
Central Bookers gets crazy.
When
bro.
I came out of there, I remember second floors, but you're kind of like right behind where the judge's chambers is or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You come out of there and they, you know, case against blah blah blah. They were like, yo, it's, you know, being dropped down a traffic violation, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So okay. I came out of that motherfucking place. I still had 5 cigarettes. Yo, sus.
5 cigarettes. No motherfucking.
And a whole pack of meth.
Physical altercation.
No physical altercation. And I got to sit down at a wall. I got to sleep. I was okay. You know, I woke up and I went to the first like Mexican deli / grill. And whatever the fuck they had on the menu, I ordered everything.
Like straight out of Bookers, like the closest one?
Yeah.
I know exactly.
You know what
You know
what I'm talking about. The closest one there. I went over there. I got like a burger or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, man, that was to me, that was an experience. That was the most time I ever spent locked up. Yeah. Thank God. You know. Yeah, exactly.
I spent one night. And I don't want to get into it because I got something on mine now. Because you lit a light bulb. I spent not even a night. I got stopped in Jersey. Like I said, fuck New Jersey cops. I got stopped for DW
Bored
High.
Motherfuckers.
DW High in Jersey. And I was sober.
Yeah.
I was sober. Dead ass sober. Shit might have been in my system because how long does it take to get out?
A few
but
days.
30.
No, that's if you're saturated.
Well,
which you probably were.
Most definitely. But at that point, like I said, I was not. So that means a lot. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it 100 with you guys right now. I wouldn't lie to you. Or for the show sake. Because, you know, I don't do that shit no more. I'm good.
This is all in our youth.
Yeah.
This is all young
this
days. This was fucking 10,
younger.
15, 20 fucking years ago.
Younger. Yo, yeah,
we're old.
At least.
We're fucking old.
We're fucking old, man.
No, I'm old. I'm an old motherfucker. I'm good with that.
Yep.
But I got stopped in
wise,
fucking
bro.
Jersey, bro. And long story short, I went through that whole shit. And I went through the whole fucking field sobriety test on the side of the fucking highway where I'm on the fucking lane where trucks are fucking flying by. And I'm on my one leg, like, balanced out.
1,000, 2,
Bro.
1,000,
And there's
3,
fucking
1,000.
semi-trucks flying by. I'm like, all right, put your hands behind your back. I said, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
DWI,
Rip my car
son.
apart.
Ossifer, I don't know what the fuck
No,
do you want from
nah,
me?
I was good.
You're
I was
being,
good,
You're
bro.
being detained right now.
I was good. Promise you. And they fucking arrested me for no fucking good reason, bro. Because I had fucking braids. I was coming with a fucking PA plate through Jersey. You know what I mean? It was late as fuck, and they thought I was fucking trafficking some shit. They found nothing in my motherfucking car. Nothing at all. And they brought me back. They piss tested me.
What? They piss tested you?
Piss tested me.
That's
and
interesting.
that was their, you know.
Coup de grace.
Yes.
They were trying to get your ass.
Me. And now, mind you,
That's
my
weird.
lawyer said I shouldn't have piss tested for them, but then I would have went through some shit, whatever.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
It was some bullshit, bro. It was some bullshit. And now it's a new day and age now, but I went through it. And I was held there. And like your little story, well, not like that, you know what I mean? Your story that you just said, I was in my little cell, bro, and I was there for mad long. And they wouldn't give me a call, so I'm sitting there taking my braids out. I had my long hair, had half my shit out, bro, and my shit was like half a fro out. And I hear some fucking chaotic shit coming down the hall. I'm like, the fuck?
PCP.
I fucking cooperated with them the entire time. I'm sitting in my fucking little holding cell, all peaceful, and they open up the door and this motherfucker is in front of me. Oh, motherfucker, fuck you. I said, yo, don't put him in my shit. I said, I've been cooperating with you guys all night. If you put him in my shit, it's going to be a problem. I ain't trying to be tough, but I know what's going to fucking happen if you put him in my fucking cell. We're going to fight, and it ain't going to be good for him. I have my fucking half of my braids out, and they're looking at me like, yeah, you know what? You know what? Keep him walking and put him somewhere the fuck else. It was a small-ass fucking station. Either way, it was some bullshit. Fuck all that. I want to ask y'all something. Because you was talking about a beat down, whatever, in jail. They beat up that Russian kid. And for some reason, it sparked a light bulb in my head. Jesse Smollett. 29. I was trying to recap 2019.
Smollett.
Yo, you saw those memes?
Yeah, I call him Smollett. Smollett.
Yo, Jesse motherfucking Smollett. What's up, Slav? You don't know that name?
Of course I fucking know that name. Who the fuck doesn't know that name?
Fuck you guys say about that right now?
You go ahead, man.
Nice try.
You go ahead.
Nice try.
What the fuck? Yo, what happened in 2019, bro? You know what? He didn't get off. He didn't get off that easily.
My whole shit is you ain't making enough bread, pa.
He was.
You ain't making enough bread, pa.
But he was though.
What I'm saying is, again, you ain't making enough bread, pa. You gotta. Listen to me.
He said, "I'm the gay Tupac."
Listen to me. You are on a show. You're on a show called Empire, puto. What I'm trying to tell you is, you probably making 10 G's an episode.
More.
Probably, if not more.
At least.
So in reality, you should shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? If I make 10 G's a piece, if I'm making 10 G's a piece off of anything, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
First of all, I want to let the world know this. I'm not a peer pressure.
You know what I'm saying?
I do shit on my own accord.
Yo, Philip Slavi's cup. I'm a peer pressure.
Nah, fuck him, bro.
I'm a peer pressure.
Fuck him.
Fuck
that bullying shit. I stand 100% against that bully. This is my stance against bullying.
Fill his shit up.
Fuck you, bully.
I'm a bully, son.
Fuck you, bully.
I've been a bully since I was a kid.
Nobody's a bully.
And
stand up for what the fuck you believe in. And if you don't want nothing, Slav, you don't gotta fucking
Brownsville bully
obligated
shit,
to be a part of this, Slav.
This that Brownsville bully shit,
don't gotta
hoodie shit.
Give me a little bit of that.
He asked for it.
Wait, yo. Y'all on the East Coast, right?
Who?
Y'all hear about that dude that tried to snatch a whole grown-ass woman off the subway? Now he can't walk through the hood without catching...
What hood, though?
Without catching Tim's to the rib cage.
What the fuck hood, though?
I don't like bullies,
what the
bro.
Fuck
he
hood,
said,
though?
I don't like bullies. You don't like me, bro?
He ain't a bully.
I'm a bully.
He's a good guy.
I used to be a bully. No joke. No joke.
We're not going to even talk about that. Listen, this
Brownsville
motherfucker dead ass was sitting there tapping the bitch.
Tell me this. I don't know.
He was tapping the bitch on the fucking leg on the train. And it looked like the B train to the Bronx or the D train to the Bronx. You know what I mean?
Some orange
old fucking orange seats, bro. And this motherfucker's grilling her, bro. And obviously, you know this shit's been going on for the fact that someone started.
I know he a hood dude. He said.
What the fuck is hood, bro?
We got.
You can talk hood.
Some big comments there.
Yo, look.
I'm reading.
Who's that?
I read them all.
Sick with it.
I read them
Who
all.
else?
I read them all.
There's 3 new ones.
I read them all.
What else you got?
I read them all.
What else?
I think it was the Bronx. Was what he just said.
No, it was all from him.
Yeah.
All right, so if we're gonna continue talking about that, which I would love to.
Well, so tell me what happened from the start. Like, dude was on the train.
From what I seen, right? Yeah. And apparently there's something else. And on my way here,
because I didn't see about this. This is something new for me.
On my way here, I heard that there was more footage of him actually
How about we
getting
pull
caught
this
up.
shit up? Hold up.
I mean, yo, look,
Let's
we good.
pull this shit up.
Nobody fucking is making money off that shit. So Pull this shit up and let's watch it and see what the fuck happens.
All right,
but look, what I seen.
What is it called? What is it called?
A guy tries to kidnap. I don't fucking know.
Train kidnap.
Yeah.
NYC train kidnap. Some shit
Check
like
this
that.
first. Oh, he said,
Put it down.
So the motherfucker sitting on the D train going to the Bronx from Coney Island. You know, it's a long ass fucking ride, so he might have been just chilling.
NYC man who tried to abduct a woman.
Yep, that's it.
On train gets beat up. Is that it?
Let's see what the fuck it.
I didn't know he got beat up.
Could you bring it up?
I can. It's gonna be a delay on it.
She had like her husband or her boyfriend.
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna hear it.
Yo, bro, but it's
He
so
was like,
crazy.
Excuse me, wait, real quick.
It's so crazy.
Was there red involved? Was somebody
Yes.
wearing red?
The whole homeboy who tried to abduct
if
her.
If it's like right now. Then...
Homeboy who tried to abduct her had on all red.
Yo, we're gonna watch this right now. Hold on. Okay.
We can talk about it while we watch.
Here we go. We're good. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it first.
Oh, that fucking sound.
So I can't see this shit, huh? Oh,
give it a minute.
I see it.
Yeah, he's tapping in there.
So now it's delayed. It's all good. Yeah, you see? Bro, obviously, pause 1 second. Pause 1 second. This was my point, bro. Homeboy is tapping her, right? Mm-hmm. So you obviously know
he's wearing all red.
The person who's recording it has seen something going down for a minute before that on the train, and he felt the need to continue recording this shit, right? And then this happens. Cheers.
Hope this ain't copyright infringement.
It ain't.
Surviving.
New York.
This dude's wearing all red.
It don't matter.
Bro,
all red.
That's
it don't
too
matter.
much red.
It's too much red.
That's too much red.
If
I'm
you're from New York, that's too much red.
You know what that means.
That means you ain't nobody.
Yeah, you're right. Probably
that means you ain't nobody, bro.
True.
I see motherfuckers in feline shit.
Here we go.
Yo, you see?
What the?
Uh-huh. She woke up off the stop.
Dude just sat down.
Tried to grab her.
Dude just sat down. Oh my god. I never actually saw the full video.
Tried to grab her. She said.
Tried to grab her. He picked her up and
Look
carried
at
her out.
homeboy that gets
carried
up.
her out.
Homeboy that gets up for her has socks on. They're all homeless. Wake up.
Hold up, first of all, we in the car.
Where are you going?
Look at the stop though. That's in the Bronx.
Right here, Bob.
Then do it.
Wait, Bob, wait.
Then do it.
Bob, wait.
I would have killed
Why the
you.
fuck they closing the door?
Yo,
He's straight.
Bro,
He straight carried her
Yo.
off of the train, sat
brought
her
her out to the
sat
bench.
her down
And then she
next to him.
She woke up then. Then she woke up.
Bro, that was. I can't. Dude, that dude just sat down after it. Like nothing
Yeah.
Like nothing happened, bro.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
I can't believe that shit.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm watching this video.
Yo.
I heard about this,
That's
but
insane.
I
And
never
so,
saw it. Wow.
but do you see what her man said? Who? Him.
He was passed out, from what I understand.
Well, they
were
all
both
just
sleeping.
woke up.
Yeah, dude.
Motherfucker had no shoes on. Her man's. Who? He went back
Another
to the
weird ass
seat.
thing. Yo, why are you on the fucking train?
Well, of course.
And taking your shoes
Well, of
off?
course.
I'm just,
But
just
my man went
side note.
back to the seat, put his shoes on, and then came back.
He
Like,
goes-
Who?
he
Who?
goes-
He's leaving right. She's like,
Yeah.
yo, he's leaving right there. As the
If
footage
it was
goes
my
on.
daughter,
We
I'd
stop.
fuck some shit up.
Bro, I don't give a fuck if I don't know anybody.
I'm
bro.
running. Somebody's getting hurt.
I don't give a fuck if I don't know anybody, bro. I'm going to get in the mix. I just can't help it.
He goes.
I'm gonna get up and like,
He goes.
"The
Now. He
fuck?"
goes. Now, dude can't walk nowhere without catching a fade.
Bro. So like I said to you
He
guys
been to the
earlier,
hospital like 3 times for catching beatings.
I listened to that Uncle Murder shit, right? Earlier, the fucking recap of 2019, right? And so
That dude.
Brooklyn, bro.
Yo,
Uncle
This
Harvey.
how,
Unc,
this
what's
how
up, Unc?
Brooklyn.
Unc.
What's up, Unc? Come on the
Bro.
show, Unc.
Bro, my man was like, where he was from? The Bronx.
Yo, BX
Go ahead.
is a weird.
And you know
borough,
what? I'm going
okay?
to tell you like this.
They
Go
got
ahead
some
with that
weird
shit that
people
it's
out there.
dangerous.
Fresh air.
It's dangerous with fucking people like that.
There's some weirdos in BX.
Like that.
Yo, fucking everywhere. You kidding me? No,
New York.
It's not even
But
a
the
BX
BX
thing.
But,
It's
but I'm
like-
saying
BX is kinda,
that's how dangerous that.
Yo, you
that
and I
place
was
is.
out in the BX. We went to that porno person's
Whoa.
house.
yeah, he
Whoa.
was a producer.
He was
Whoa,
with-
whoa,
he
whoa,
was
whoa,
a
whoa.
producer. He was with-
Hold on, whoa.
That's a whole other story.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man,
mean,
I don't
yeah,
wanna-
but
I
you
don't
can't
wanna-
just say that
I don't want to
shit.
talk about it,
I,
man.
well,
All right,
It was making
No,
videos, hiring people.
oh
all right,
man,
but I'm saying
that was one. That was one fucked up evening. Thanks
Yeah,
to,
man.
Thanks to Slava.
don't blame him, bro.
No, he's
can.
gotta blame me.
I could blame you. All right, you know
You
what?
don't got
No. Let's go get some fresh air.
No,
we'll be right
no,
back.
no, you know what?
We'll continue
I'll
the
You know
start
what?
story.
agree.
I'll talk about it.
Nah, we don't gotta do that. We don't
After
gotta
the
do
fresh air, we'll talk
No, we
about
don't- we
it.
don't
It's
gotta
a good
do
story.
that.
It's a good story.
You
I
should.
mean, I'm not directly to blame, but like,
You were directly to blame.
how was I directly to blame?
You were throwing fucking money out.
I
Whoa,
made
this
I
shit
made
got
it rain a little
weirder
bit.
right
You
now.
were raining money.
This shit
So
really
yes, you
got
were
weird right now.
directly to blame for what happened.
said
there.
we-
This
Going-
guy got semi-raped in front of an entire group of fucking people
I did.
by a couple of
Now,
very
on
sexy
camera.
now, it
On
got even
camera.
weirder.
On camera.
Now it just got even weirder.
You're in the Me Too movement.
Yeah, I am. Thanks to you.
Raped. All right, you know,
You love me
before
for it.
any fresh air,
Yo, let me
we
tell
have
you-
to
let
we
me
have
t-
to clarify this.
Well, let me tell you, the girl that was on my face.
Okay, so you was
She was beautiful.
molested by.
By two girls
All right,
in a group full, in a room full of fucking people.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, full of people.
There was at least 20 dudes in there.
I'ma do
and
this.
girls.
And girls. There were girls
But
and guys.
but I'm
in
gonna do
there.
this
Is fucking right.
Yeah.
But bro,
Okay.
yo, we were
because I didn't know where that
laughing.
was going.
Oh my
First,
God,
to start
that
off
was
with,
Motherfuckers.
well, when we went
The
to
whole
the
room was
Bronx,
just like,
to the
oh.
pornography guy's
Dude, you
house,
got so much props
and you
that
was
night.
making
I
it
did,
rain.
I
so
did
much
get
props.
props. I did get a lot of
You were
props.
He got
brave.
props.
I was brave, but you know what? It wasn't because I was brave. It's because I liked the girl that
No,
pulled.
I'm saying, I was just about to add, they did fucking semi-ask, and you nodded.
Yes.
You were like, all right. You
All right,
said-
all right. Here's
If I remember correctly, you said out loud,
Yo.
fuck it,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right.
Because
then
you
it
made it
happened.
rain. I'm not really like.
He
adding
goes,
so
"Whoa,
much,
that
bro."
conversation got dark quick."
Yo, I promise you, bro. I have nothing. I don't know what the fuck's
All right.
happening.
So here's what
but
happened.
it did.
Let's.
Who
this
said
is,
that?
This is a story for
Who's-
after the
Who
break.
said
Alright,
that?
alright,
Who said that?
What?
What,
Who just said that?
You just said that.
Who just said it got dark quick?
sick with it. I
Sick.
think.
Yo, sick, bro.
You don't know how dark it get yet.
Sick. I don't know fucking how dark. Just because I'm sitting right here, right now,
He wasn't
bro,
there for this one.
You weren't there for that
I
one. That one was.
I don't get
that,
this
That
right
one
now.
Which
was,
cool
I don't
with
even
it?
know
Was
if I
this
want
another
to.
La
That,
Connecta
that
shit?
was not. I was with K Shark and
That was
them.
the K-Shark. All right. That was a fun night.
That was a
That
fun
was a
night.
fun
That was
night.
a fun night.
Yo, and we got invites like day in day out
And
for like
then
the
they
next
got
month to
invites.
come back.
Then they got invites,
Bro, we got it. We got invited to do porn
Yes.
off of this visit
Yes.
by the producer.
Yeah.
Straight up, he was like, "You guys need to come back." We got so much like, I guess like awesome feedback. I guess because of this man over here, because of this dude. Let me. You see my finger? Yeah, that dude in the middle of the frame. Because he was brave as fuck
Twice.
twice.
Oh, they're gonna give him the brave. They're gonna give him the bravery. fucking
Listen,
act
listen.
right
We're
now.
gonna get some
Yo.
fresh air, and I'll tell y'all the fucking story. Fuck it. Like I said that night, I guess. All right.
That was a crazy night.
Yeah.
Are we,
That was a
are
crazy
we still
night.
live?
It was still.
We're still alive. We're still alive.
Yo, give us a few seconds. We're gonna get some fresh air. We're gonna
It's
come
hot
back,
as balls in
and
here.
I will tell you this story. I promise you, I will.
I'm confused.
I will tell you this story.
Oh, we got
Yo.
some more comments. What's up with it?
I need to get some fresh air right now.
Nah, that got dark quick. Was the last comment.
No, that's for sure.
Yo, play that beat, pops.
Yo.
That happened.
sit back like I'm gonna say some shit, bro. But I'm just not getting into shit. I know this. So I want you to know that I know you know this. Did I hear the story? Yo, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. All I'm saying right now, for the people that know that I'm sitting here, for the people that know I'm sitting here, whoever the fuck is out there, right? I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now. I'm very confused. I mean, if niggas roll with me like that, shit would have never went down like that. That's all I'm saying. Go get some fresh air. came through.
You came through.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that don't mean shit, but you know,
It means everything.
the fact that we just spent the last 3 New Years in a row together means
That
even
means
more than
everything, man.
that. So, shit, we don't got much shit left.
Yeah, that's enough for like baby shots.
I don't even know if it's a baby shot.
Baby
but
shots. Do
let's
it.
see what
Do
happens.
baby shots.
Let's see what happens.
Baby shots.
Look, there's a lot to fucking do with this fucking podcast. You know what I mean? I got funny motherfuckers. I got
Bring them all. Bring them
deep
all.
motherfuckers.
Bring them all.
I got rappers.
Bring them all.
I got trappers.
Bring them all.
This
year,
most of all though, and I'm gonna make sure my brother tunes into this very part. I want Slava here when my brother comes through. You gotta meet my little brother, yeah.
Just make sure it's on a Friday then.
On a Friday.
Yeah.
That works
I
for
come
you?
through on Fridays. That's
means-
the only thing my schedule allows for these days, unfortunately.
No, I'm cool with that. I mean, I gotta fucking situate my shit with that, but
Figure it out. Do it on a Friday. I already talked to your brother about some shit.
he told me that. But
He told
where
you that?
was he Monday?
I don't know where he was Monday.
Not here.
All right then.
So I mean, look, he's really trying to slide through. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna shit on
I
him.
already talked to your brother about it. He know what he got to do.
He's like, yo, I'm trying to come through, blah blah blah. Hit up Smiley, blah blah. I said, you hit him up. Coming through Monday, I'm here. Monday through Thursday, I'm here. If Slava has to be here, I'll be here Friday. I'm usually on a bus.
Friday is Slava session day.
I'm usually on a bus
He comes through. We have
at
sessions.
fucking 4:30 p.m. on Friday, going back to PA. But I'll fucking make that sacrifice.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
No, I appreciate it. I think we're done here. So, like you said, baby shots. I just want to even it out. Motherfucking.
A little bit of peanut butter.
I'm
No
gonna,
jelly.
I'm gonna take this one.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take this one.
Right.
I was gonna tell a whack story, but I'm not gonna tell it.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That'll be for the next podcast.
That'll be for the next podcast. It wasn't whack,
Just
but
say
you know,
that shit.
it's gonna be for the next podcast.
Mm.
I'm gonna drink to my day ones in the building.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Live on camera.
I know it's a little more for Slava, but it's a decade for me, and that means a lot.
Don't interrupt my toast.
No, but you gotta understand, that means a lot.
Bobby, don't interrupt my toast.
That means a lot.
Bobby, don't
All right,
interrupt
Bobby.
my
That's what I'm
toast.
saying.
Bobby, hope you're listening.
Bobby's
You're
listening.
still talking. I'm gonna drink for my day ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have many day ones I could rely on. 'Cause I'm getting old. It's good. I'm getting old and wise. Don't you put that down on the table. I should fuck you up for that.
I'm getting old too because
Yeah.
Arthritis.
Boy, you better
Got arthritis?
better
When
you
think
know what?
about
I've been thinking I might have
pick
it.
your shit back up.
I might have
I
it.
gotta start over now. Yeah. I'm gonna drink for my day ones. You know what I'm saying? All y'all tonight on New Year's Eve should drink to your day ones. I got my day ones in the building. I'm blessed because I have my day ones in the building. You know what I'm saying? People I could actually rely on for everything. For advice, for fucking guns. You know what I'm saying? Just for whatever. For peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? These will be the two people I call on first
Good time, myself.
for counsel. You know what I'm saying? These be the two people I call on for counsel first.
Make me blush.
And I hope that you got peoples in your life, you know what I'm saying, that you can call up just like that for counsel. And if you don't, I suggest you reevaluate your whole shit.
Your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You fucked up somewhere.
But I feel blessed in this new year because I got people that I could actually rely on, and I love these two people straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I know they love me back. And that made me powerful. because I got their friendship and I got their love. You know what I'm saying? So on that shit, I'ma end it. You know what I'm saying? Catch the aftermath on YouTube, GodMode Studios. Catch all these dope tracks on SoundCloud, GodMode Studios. If you on YouTube, why don't you throw me a subscribe? You know I love you for it. You know what I'm saying? And we go this year. The schedule is gonna fill up this year heavy. I haven't been too active only because of the holiday season. Now that shit been over with, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get a lot of interesting people on this channel, from rappers to poets to artists to just conversationalists to interesting people, and we are gonna have wonderful content for all of yous out there. But I'm gonna end it so I could drink to my day ones, and I hope y'all could pick up a glass to your day ones. So to my day ones, SL, Mr.Zeno, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Like, these are my day ones. I hope you got yours. Thank you so much for chilling. And as always, motherfucking